Hello, this is Father Aaron Westman with the Glen Mary Home Missioners, and this is your Missioner Moment. My brothers and sisters, I think people are tired and exhausted. I hope I'm not projecting this onto others, but my sense in talking to people all over the United States is that right now in this moment, given everything that's going on, they just feel exhausted. They feel overwhelmingly tired. I've talked to some folks who say, I wake up in the morning and it's just so difficult for me to get out of bed on some days. I just seem overwhelmed and exhausted. And the only thing that helps me to put my feet on the floor is that I listen to my heart and I hear this voice saying, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I've been talking to people who are parents throughout the United States. And, parenting is obviously just a tremendously exhausting thing in itself. In normal times, it's challenging and it requires a lot of sleepless nights and managing all these different anxieties and stresses. And now we're 6-7 months into this pandemic and into the fall season, and parents are still having to try to balance working and getting food and being attentive to their spouse and then taking care of their kids. And some of them are in classes and some of them are at home and some are doing things online. And it's just overwhelming. And parents are saying that they're just tired. And the only thing helping them to get forward is a voice inside them that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I listen to young adults, folks who just got out of high school and they were looking so forward to going off to college and to having this holistic experience, and meeting new friends and discovering who they are in many different ways and studying. And now the situation, though it's probably for the best, is not what they expected. And for many of them, they're at their universities paying tens of thousands of dollars, but they're in their dorm room by themselves, taking classes online, and they say they're just tired. They want to be with friends. They want a real experience of college. And the only thing that helps them move forward is that voice inside the heart that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My brothers and sisters, my guess is that we can relate to these different stories in our own way. And probably there is a kind of blanket of exhaustion that has kind of come over the world, and in particular folks here in the United States, given everything that is going on at this time. The interesting thing is, I believe that Jesus doesn't want us to bear this exhaustion on our own. I think he wants to help us. And if we try to push through our exhaustion and our being tired on our own, I don't think we're going to make it. But if we turn to Christ, he will give us that supernatural assistance, grace. And then we will hear in our hearts and be reminded that indeed we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.